Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on Owen's Vine, and today we're going to be talking about Oasis, funny enough. I know, amazing, shocking. Anyway, today is the 28th of August 2019, and that marks 10 years since the separation, the split of Oasis in 2009. I believe there was in a festival in France, and Liam and Noel were obviously there doing the Oasis thing. And then Noel walked out on Liam. There was a big argument, and the Gallagher brothers haven't spoken or haven't seen each other since, and it is all very sad. And all the Gallagher fans of the universe have been very, very sad for about 10 years. But yeah, I can't believe it. I wanted to make a video today saying, it's been 10 years, and this video is sort of, do I think it'll happen now? Liam is sort of always, doing the same sort of style of music, and I believe, Liam sort of said from the beginning that he would always go back to Oasis if Noel ever wanted to. If he had the option, he would always go back to Oasis if he had the option to do that. He's ready. He's even said in quotes before, his bag is packed. He's ready to go. Any moment he's there. When Noel's sort of the opposite way. He's sort of gone off and done the High Flying Birds thing, and he's created his own sort of different style of music, which is the more disco sort of 70s style pop. Weird. I say weird. It's a good kind of weird style. The Black Star Dancing sort of thing. This is the place. He's gone in a different sort of direction, and he's sort of done this with Who Built the Moon as well. So Noel's sort of gone off in his own little way, and Liam is sort of carrying on doing the same thing. I mean, Noel's first two albums could have been, very, very well. They could have been on Oasis albums. You can sort of see that. If you get some of the two early High Flying Birds albums, and then you combine it with the BDI albums, you could probably make an Oasis album out of that or two. So yeah, his first two do remind me a lot of Little by Little, that sort of thing. She Is Love, The Importance of Being Idle, that sort of stuff. It does remind me of that, his earlier stuff. Now his later stuff is completely different. Who Built the Moon is completely different to Chasing Yesterday and High Flying Birds. So yeah, I feel like Noel's in this kind of a different place right now. But it has been 10 years since the split, And I know both brothers are on about they're doing their own thing, and Liam has got an album out in less than a month now. Super excited for that. Pre-ordered the picture disc. Very, very happy with that. So Liam's doing his own thing, and then Noel's touring with U2 and Smashing Pumpkins. So he's going around America doing all that. I believe he's just been to NASA and seen all that. I don't know, but yeah, they're both sort of doing their own thing, but they're both getting on. But I think Liam and other fans would always love a reunion where Noel is very, that's it, it's done. That's it. Liam's very never say never. As soon as Noel's ready, we'll do it. And Noel's sort of not said anything ever since in the past 10 years. So yeah, everybody's sort of been waiting to hear or waiting for Noel to be done, or waiting for Noel to want to do it. No, it's not happened yet. My personal opinion, I feel like Noel will keep doing his thing for a couple more years. Well, I think it'll either go two ways. I think Noel will keep doing his thing for a couple more years. He'll do maybe another album, maybe another two albums under the High Flying Birds umbrella, under the name of the High Flying Birds. He might be a very, spacey, psychedelic album again like the other ones. And then I think eventually he may go back to Oasis and Liam eventually. Or another way it could go is I feel like he'll probably do some disco-y stuff, some psychedelic stuff, and then maybe go on to an acoustic album, which I know I would love. Probably more than an Oasis reunion, actually. A full-on acoustic album would be amazing from Noel. But a lot of people would prefer a reunion, which I would as well, to be fair. But I could see him doing either way. I could see him doing what he's doing now for a couple more years, and then going back to Oasis for a couple of years, and then that being it. I don't know. I feel like one thing he may do is they may get back together, but they may not do like new material. I feel like that's always a possibility. There's no rule that they have to make new material. I believe the Stone Roses, they got back in like 2015 or 2012. From 2012 to 2017, around that time, they got back together and did all that. They didn't make any new music. They did a reunion tour, and I think that's it for Stone Roses. So, they could do it. I'm not saying it'd be the end of them, because I know Liam's got a pretty successful solo career. I mean, every arena in the UK he's sold out. So he's pretty successful. Noel's been really successful. He's touring with U2, Smashing Pumpkins, that sort of thing. So yeah, they're both successful, but I feel like if they really wanted to, they could do a one-off gig. Like in the UK, we have a thing like the New Year's sort of thing, where at New Year's there's like an event on and there's a band playing. I believe it was Robbie Williams a couple of years ago, and there's been other bands on it too. I feel like they could do it a one-off New Year's Eve event. You know, I feel like they could do it. I don't know. If it's gonna happen, it'll either happen as a massive tour, new album. I don't know. I think everyone's sort of in agreement though. They just want it to happen. They don't want it to be, you know, if it was a new material, then great, you know, people will be happy by that. But it doesn't necessarily need to be new material. People will still be happy with just a one-off gig. You know, I'd prefer it to be a tour, but I feel like, you know, a one-off gig people would be very, very happy with. I don't know. I think people just want to hear them. People just want to hear them sing Hello or Acquiesce or something really weird. Again, you know, I don't know. I would really, really love to see them get back together, but it's been 10 years, and I don't know. I really don't know. I believe the Foo Fighters recently were at a festival, and they had like their drummer, like the drum had like their face on it, and they wanted to sign a petition and everything. So people do want it. There's demand out there for it. I think it's either going to happen or it isn't, obviously. But you know, I think it's definitely all down on Noel, on whether or not he wants to do it. And I think Noel will either go two ways. He'll either, you know, keep creating the music he is and then get bored and then start to do Oasis again, or I think he'll just do the thing where he'll get bored of the music he's making and then change the genre completely because he's done that before. I don't know. That's sort of my thoughts on the split, and I think if they'll get back together. Let me know in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on the band? Do you like the band? Do you think they'll get back together? Have you ever seen them live? Do you have any memories of the band? Do you want them to get back together? Do you like the High Flying Bird stuff? Do you like Liam's new stuff? Do you want to talk in the comments? Just talk in the comments. We'll have a conversation down below. I want to be doing more Owen's vinyl sort of content starting next month, so there should be some more stuff coming out. Liam's album's out next month, so that's very, very good. I'll be doing content on that. Can't wait for that. And also, we've got an old EP out as well at the end of the month, so I think it's the 20th. Liam's new album, Why Me, Why Not? Super excited for that. And there's also This Is a Place EP by Noel. So, yeah, good month to be a Gallagher fan next month. It's going to be a good one. Anyway, I'll leave this video here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.